Previously on Honorbound.
Dani's family and anyone around her will be in danger when she finds this out.
Oh no. No. They took her! Just like Chad and they...
Dani? Dani! Are you okay?
Let go of me! Not again! You're not taking me away again! I'll kill you this time! You won't hurt us! You won't!
Dani, stop! It's Dad! Fix it! Whatever you just did!
No! I have to protect us!
Breathe! Now! You're killing Dad!
Dad? Dad? I'm killing... Oh God. I'm sorry.
And now, the new episode of Honorbound.
Fast thinking, Chad. Thanks. Shit! I don't know how to deal with this!
I know, Dad. I don't either.
She had a flashback. I was stupid for grabbing her from behind like that. That must have been what set her off. She was screaming about something, though. Why was she upset?
I'll check her computer. No. Dad? Deb's missing.
Well, that would explain how they found Dani.
Really, Dad? That's all you can say? Those people never showed Deb to either of us. Does that mean she's dead? Did they beat her to death to find out about Dani? You don't know what they can do. It was bad enough for Dani that they were beating me to make her do what they wanted. Now she knows they took Deb, too. Imagine how she feels!
Chad! I didn't mean... I'm sorry. I don't know.
I need to check on her. But, Dad, he's so confused. And he's trying so hard. He needs me too. Dani?
What?
I'll be right there. I have to help Dad.
Okay.
Dad? Look, I'm sorry I said all that.
No, you were right. It's just... I just got both of you back, but it seems like you both are farther away from me now than you were when you were gone. I was prepared to deal with you guys having to heal, but all of this with Dani. How do we act around her? Can she even go back to school? What if she loses it there and kills someone, or who knows what? While you were gone, I was talking to therapists who deal with children who'd been traumatized. They told me a lot of things to watch for, but this? If you hadn't been there, I'd be dead. She was drowning me, filling my lungs with fluid. If she can do that, what can't she do?
Dad, she's still Dani. I don't know the answers, but I know if we act like she's some weird freak, it's only going to make things worse. She's afraid she's going to lose everyone. She was so scared when you showed up, she was expecting you to kick her out. Look, those people that rescued us, they have weird abilities too. I got their phone number. Maybe you can talk to them?
Who were they?
I just know some of their names. She spent more time with them than I did. We should talk to her about them. All I know is they saved us, got me to the hospital, and were willing to help Dani. Maybe the people who saved us are superheroes or something. I don't know. I just know we can't make Dani feel like a freak. She's so scared, Dad. We have to help her.
Okay. Let's go talk to her. Dani, honey, please let us in. We need to talk. I'm not mad. It was my fault. I should have known better than to come up behind you like that. It won't happen again.
He doesn't sound scared of her. But I can see it in his face. And she will too. She'll know, and feel even worse. It can't be like this. It can't!
You're afraid of me, Dad. I saw it. I almost killed you.
The colors in her eyes are moving, but kinda slow. I guess the more she gets upset, the faster they move? Oh wow, my room. I hadn't made it in here yet. I guess Dad was cleaning the room while we were... missing. All my posters. And my guitar. When they broke my fingers, I didn't think I'd ever play again.
Chad, play something. I missed hearing you play.
You used to complain about me practicing. Now you want to hear me play?
Yeah, you don't know what you got till it's gone.
I was learning that before.
Yeah, I remember.
Okay. I'm probably really rusty now, but I'll play something.
I didn't realize you'd gotten so good.
Well, I practice a lot when you're not here because, well, when you are home, I want to spend time with you.
We can spend time together while you practice. Maybe you could teach me a few things. Be a good way to pass time when it's slow at the station.
Really? I could teach you? That would be fun!
Yeah, it would be. Okay, Dani, let's talk this out. Chad said that these people that rescued you are different, like you are. I want to understand how to help you deal with this so that you can be happy and we can be a family. He said you spent more time with them than he did. What can you tell me?
Okay, there were 5 of them there. I don't know if there are more or not. There were the twins, Clara and John Masumoto. They can talk to each other's minds.
What she's describing, it
The other
seems
can tell
insane,
from their hands.
unreal.
It sounds crazy.
People who control emotions or fire? Why don't we know about this? What happens to them? They can't all end up in bad situations like she did. But then, why wouldn't they? Someone who can do things like what she's describing, would they really be allowed to have normal lives? Can she? I just got her back. Can I trust these people? Do I have a choice? Dani, while you were gone, I talked to some therapists about how to help kids who had gone through traumatic events. I wanted to know how to help you when I got you back. They gave me a lot of good advice and I learned a lot. However, none of them could really prepare me for the changes you're dealing with. I took 2 weeks off of work, so I'll be here all the time. I want to give you the best help I can, I really do. But we need to consider if you being here without anyone to help you learn to deal with these abilities is the best option.
Are you sending me away?
No. I'm not sending you away. I swear. Look, Dani, I won't say that this doesn't scare me because it does. I love you. I do. I would give anything to keep you here, and I'm not saying you can't stay here. I'm just saying that let's give things a few days and think about our options. Even you admit that it will be difficult for you to go back to school. I want what's best for you. Maybe if you learn more control, you can make your eyes look normal and then go back to school. None of us really know what you can or can't do. Not you, not me, not Chad. If you have the phone numbers of these people, maybe we can meet them. I would at least like to thank them for saving you and Chad. And it sounds like they could help me understand more of what's going on. Maybe give us some ideas on how to handle this.
Really, Dad? You want to talk to them?
I told you, we're family. I am not going to kick you out just because you're going through something I don't understand. Chad and I saw the post about Deb. I didn't know she was missing. I spent so much time looking for you guys and working, I didn't really keep up with anything else. Her mom and I aren't really that close, and we both work crazy hours. And you know I'm not the best with all those apps.
Dad, I want to call John and Clara and tell them about Deb. They told me that the reason they had raided that place is they saw weird reports about how many people were dying because of the cocaine I made. Maybe they can find something out about her. She had to have been taken so they could find out about me. It's the only thing that makes sense. I just hope she's still alive. I am so scared for her. We have to find her. As far as staying here or not, John and Clara offered to take me with them. I told them I had to come home and help Chad deal with all of this.
Danny, I'm fine.
No, you aren't, Chad. You have nightmares, and you'll probably have flashbacks too. I won't leave you to deal with that alone after Dad has to go back to work.
Look, if I have a flashback, it won't kill people. Your flashbacks can.
Chad!
I'm serious, Dad. Danny's ability and her learning how to control it are more important. What happens if you lose it somewhere and hurt someone, and the cops arrest you? What then? Do you think it can help me from inside a jail, or would you just break out and go on the run? I'm not saying you have to leave right now, but I think Dad has a point. John and Clara can help you. We can't. I can go talk to counselors, and it's not like we can't talk on the phone or DM or something. It's not like you're going to outer space. Call them and tell them about Deb. Maybe they can find her. Have Dad talk to them and we can all figure it out together. Just don't be stubborn, please. I would rather have you alive with them than any of the other options you have if you lose it somewhere.
He's right. I'm shifting things faster now, and it's getting easier. When I first started this, it took hours to focus and shift things. Now it just happens. I could never have healed Chad's legs before all this. Even though it exhausted me, maybe it's because the body is always changing and shifting on its own. It doesn't matter though. All those hours in the cell, when I wasn't making drugs, I focused on the walls, the guards, or whatever I could see and studied the patterns. The only reason I didn't do anything was I knew they would hurt Chad. But what I just did, almost killing Dad, and I chose to do it, even though I was panicking. That was my choice. Not to try to break his arm to get away, but to kill a person to protect us. Twice now, I've tried to kill people using my ability. After all those days, I thought about killing the people that kidnapped us, and the first people I hurt are the people who are helping me. They're not safe with me here. No one is. Chad's right. I'm dangerous to everyone. I'll call John and Clara. I think I have Cesco's number too. I'll see what they say and let them talk to you, Dad. I think it may be best if I am somewhere where people I love aren't in danger from me. I love you both so much that if I hurt either of you, I don't know what I'd do. Chad, thanks for being honest and slapping me when I needed it.
What brought that on?
I don't know. She realized something and I don't think she'll ever tell us. But she's different now. It's never going to be the same again. Ever. She's never going to take me to the comic book store again. Never paint with me again. Never. Never.
There were days I never thought I would see you two again. And I'm sure there were days you two thought you would never see me again. And sure, maybe you two getting rescued was our one big miracle. But if these people can help, maybe...
Yeah. Maybe.
How did Cesco find my Instagram? Probably the same way they found Chad and I. I'll just DM him and let him know I need help. And he's replying already? Okay, that's a little creepy, but he says he's free to talk and they'll help track down Deb. Well, here goes nothing. Dad, can I use your phone? I want to call Cesco.
Sure.
Hey there, Danny.
Hi, Cesco. My dad would like to talk with you.
Okay, but do you want to tell me what happened first? Just so I know what's going on.
Yeah, I guess you should have some background. We got here, and I looked on Insta and saw that my friend Deb, the one I made the drugs for, was missing. She went missing 2 days before I got kidnapped. She's the only one who knew what I did. Anyway, I got really upset about it, and my dad ran in and grabbed me from behind. He was trying to hold me because I was screaming. I guess I snapped. It must have made me remember when they kidnapped me.
Dani, it's okay. What happened?
I turned the air in his lungs to water. I tried to drown him. Chad came running in and knocked me down. He had to slap me to get me to come back to reality. I didn't even know it was my dad. That was the worst part.
Is everyone all right?
Yeah. My dad is being really amazing about all this. I told him about you guys and the rescue, and he feels that maybe I shouldn't stay here. That you guys would be able to help me more.
Okay. But what do you think? No one can make this decision for you.
I'm dangerous. I need help. Here's my dad.
I had a feeling when I saw her message that things had gone bad. Why did it have to be so soon, though? The same thing happened with Minji. But she'd been using her ability as a weapon for years, so we kind of expected it. For Dani to have this reaction, she's worse off than we thought. I'm gonna have to be really careful here. I don't want to push her dad over the edge.
Hello, Cesco. I'm Dani's dad, Mark. First off, thank you for saving my children. I don't know how you found them. I might not even want to know. I'm just so glad you did.
You're welcome, Mark. We're glad we could help. No one should be separated from their families against their will. What do you want to know about us? Let's just hope he doesn't ask what we do. That would get complicated.
Can you help her?
Yes.
How? I mean, how do you know you can? What is it you do? Is it like a training facility or something?
Kind of, but not quite. Look, Mark, I understand how crazy this all is. You just got them back yesterday. Then this happens, and you have no reference for how to deal with what she can do. And all of that is piling on top of everything else you're feeling. I think it will be easier if I'm just bluntly honest with you. That's usually the best way to approach these complex things.
I'd appreciate that.
Okay, I hope you have some time to spare. Did Dani tell you about our abilities?
Briefly, yes.
Alright. First off, we're not some super secret school or training facility. We can help Dani because we understand her. Do we understand all the things she can do? No. All of us have different abilities, and we're hardly experts. We're all learning as we go along. But we do have the resources to help her keep safe, even from herself. We can contain any damage she might do when she has flashbacks or nightmares. We've dealt with that before.
She mentioned something about one of you. Minji?
Exactly. Not to diminish what Dani's been through, but what Minji went through was far worse, and she's a million times better now than she was a year ago. Jessie hasn't exactly had it easy either, but Jessie uses her empathy to help even out emotions in people like Minji or Dani, keeping them and us safe. Between all of our experiences and abilities, we know what Dani is dealing with, and we have ways we can help, ways that others don't. We know about not being able to fit in. We know about having to hide who and what we are. We know about learning to control what we can do.
I see. I think.
It won't be easy for Dani, or for you and Chad. I won't lie. Between dealing with the aftermath of what she went through and learning how that trauma affects her abilities, it will be a hard road. What I can tell you is it will be easier for her if she's around people that won't be scared of her. I know she scares you. She scares herself. It's a natural reaction for both of you. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
I'm not scared of her.
Mark, I have heightened hearing. I can hear your heartbeat and theirs over the phone. You, all of you, have every right to be scared about all this. But honestly, Mark, you're one of the few parents we've come across that didn't disown their child or try to medicate them when their abilities manifested. She is incredibly lucky to have you as a father.
People disown their kids? What? Why?
Fear, mostly. or someone got hurt, or there's no one out there to help them. A lot of the kids run away when it gets to be too hard. It's the one thing we're working on, finding runaways.
How many people like Dani or you have you come across?
Well, to be honest, it took us a while to get this group together, but over the last year or so, about 15, other than us.
Did you help all of them?
Yes and no. We got most of them out of bad situations. Some chose to let us help them. Others were too far gone in their issues, unfortunately. We just didn't get there soon enough.
If she goes with you, will she be safe? I'm not going to pry as to why or how you found her in that drug den, but will she be forced to put herself into danger?
Absolutely not. No one is required to do anything. We actually were there looking for someone with abilities. Let's just say we got information about an incredibly potent strain of cocaine and it made us curious. She's not a prisoner. She can go home whenever she wants.
Okay. Dani, Chad, and I have a lot to discuss. Thank you for talking to me. I swear to you, though, that if you hurt my daughter, I will get every law enforcement official I can find on your ass so fast you won't know what hit you.
Understood.
We will be in touch. I'll give you back to Dani now.
Hi again.
Hey there. We're in LA for the next 2 or 3 days. I'll let the others know what's going on. When we're done here, I think we're heading home to Washington. I'm glad you called. Hey, small tip for you, Dani, if you don't mind.
I don't mind. Tell me. Anything to help, please.
Make it a rule that no one comes up to you without making some sort of noise to let you know that they're around. They need to make sure you are aware of them before they touch you. What you felt when you attacked your dad, I know that's why you reached out to me. Minji went through this. Your ability has become an instinct now. If you're surprised it can trigger as a response to an unknown threat, it doesn't even matter if you're upset or not. We figured that out the first time Minji set fire to half the house. After that, we all gave her a fair warning of when we were going to be around her. It'll help. Trust me.
Okay. I'll let them know that right now. Thank you so much.
No problem. That's what we do. Help each other. We'll start looking for Deb. Can you message me anything you have on her? Pictures, phone number, what she was wearing last? Anything like that would help. No need for her to know we have that already.
Yes, I will. I hope she's still alive.
She is. Stay positive. I'll talk to you later. Stay safe.
I will. Bye. Okay, he told me there needs to be a new rule. If you're coming up to me and I'm not aware of it, say something or make a noise and make sure I know you're there. He said that my ability is like an instinct now, so if I get startled or something, I may hurt you. It may not always happen that way, but for now, it's probably the best plan. You guys okay with that?
Yes.
Yes.
I need to start taking control of things. It's the only way this will work. The only chance I have of staying here with them.
I'll just send a quick text to the rest. Give them a heads up on what happened. Oh, hell. I'm still in the same outfit she just looked at. Oh, the last thing I need for her is to scold me in the middle of the store again. I'd rather be looking at a 20-foot roof gap. That doesn't scare me, but she does.
Cesco? Cesco! I need to see that suit on you. Ah, you take longer than most women trying on clothes. Perhaps wearing all those hideous sweatpants, you forget what zippers and buttons are?
Great. Just great. Now they're laughing at me. I'm coming. Here. Look. Oh, and there's that look. Oh, I feel like a butterfly pinned under glass.
10. I need to see the full effect.
I hate this. I really, really do. I swear, she could walk into the middle of a pitched battle and scream, "Ceasefire!" and no one would question her. No wonder the twins hired her as their assistant. No one dares argue with her.
Yes, the blazer accentuates your shoulders. It stops right above your boobs where it is supposed to. The pants seem a little loose on you. Perhaps a belt? They do fit your legs well, though. Yes, a belt. then they will fit better. Keep turning. The cashmere top is the perfect touch. The grey shirt, paired with a navy blazer, makes your eyes look stunning. Plus, the cashmere clings to your chest. Yes, this will do. Here, I brought shoes.
I have shoes.
Your jacket and your pants are linen, made by Rozylowicz. Your shirt is cashmere, made by Bottega Veneta. What you have on costs more than what you have in your entire closet. You will not wear black tennis shoes with these.
Oh, hell no. I am not giving up my shoes. I barely like the coat. The top is okay, but these pants have no give at all. I am keeping my shoes. I hate dress shoes.
Fine. You won't wear the shoes? I have 6 more outfits for you to try on then. You take the shoes, we can leave. If not, we stay here all day.
Ugh, I can run around her. I vault the stairs, hop over the counter, and make it out the door in less than 2 minutes. How's she gonna stop me? I'll apologize to the twins for pissing her off. It'll be over in a
You
second.
run. I ban those atrocious sweatpants you insist on wearing everywhere.
Hey! That's my favorite pair!
Well?
Fine. Give me the shoes. Huh. Okay. These are actually kind of comfy. Oh, they have good grip too.
Really? It's almost like I know what you prefer to wear. Shocking, hmm? Yes, I guess that is suitable. At least you won't make a laughingstock of John and Clara. Go look. Take your hair out of that ponytail.
Okay. Maybe this whole dressing nice thing isn't all that bad. She's right. This does look pretty good on me. I guess it doesn't hurt to show things off now and then. If only it didn't take so long to pick an outfit. Yeah. I guess it's okay.
Truce, darling.
Truce. Thank you, Sophia. I would never have been able to put all this together.
Of course not. You're hopeless. That's why I'm here, to make you a little bit less hopeless. It's the burden I bear. Go. I am done with you. I still need to find a few things for the others.
Sure thing. Jessie, Minji? You're back already? How'd it go with the designer?
Cesco, it went really well. I can't wait for you to see the dress. He did a great job. The colors are beautiful and he hid all my scars. I didn't know what to expect, but he was very nice. Jessie barely had to help me at all.
I've never seen her this happy, this carefree. She's actually giggling and laughing and so full of excitement. I can't believe it. This is what I signed on for. Helping people like her, like Dani. I wasn't sure where this would lead when the twins tracked me down, challenging me to a 2-on-1 match. Jessie knew I was different. She sensed it when she met me. Of course, I had no idea they were different. I just thought it'd be a fun match. They pushed me though, that's for sure. When they told me about this and showed me what they could do, I couldn't really say no. But I didn't really understand at first. I just never knew about the dark side of things. After all, running and moving faster are things most people see as benefits. They don't tend to ask questions or get scared by it. Although, I did have to learn to watch how often I let people know I heard their entire conversation from 3 rooms away. Even then, people just brush it off, which doesn't usually happen when you can set things on fire. Watching her be this happy? Yeah, I made the right choice. Whoa, Minji! That sounds amazing. I'm glad you had such a great time.
So, how was shopping with Sophia?
I survived. She threatened to burn my sweatpants if I ran. That woman is evil, I tell you. Evil!
Aw, poor thing.
She's still shopping for you two. I have no idea why you need so many clothes.
Well, we have to have options. I thought that would be pretty obvious.
Yeah. 1 skirt, 2 pairs of pants, 3 shirts should cover all that. Not 4 whole complete outfits, complete with shoes and accessories?
That's because you have no fashion sense.
Yes, I know. I was told that repeatedly today. I hope you ladies enjoy what she picked out. If not, you call her. I'm hiding in the gym for the rest of the day, where I belong, with my sweatpants and my comfy shoes, and no one can stop me.
Before you do that, Dani, what happened? Your text was pretty short.
Pretty much what we all feared would happen. She found out about Deb, had a flashback or a panic attack, almost killed her dad when he ran in to check on her. She turned the air in his lungs to water and did it on instinct.
Oh no, that poor girl.
She has no idea what she's capable of. No one does, really. They're scared as hell. I told her to implement that rule we made for Minji, but I think she'll end up choosing to come here for help. I hope so. She won't make it if she causes serious damage to her family. Mark, that's her dad. He's trying. And Chad's a tough kid. He's the one who stopped her. But they can't do this alone. I think they all know that.
We should have killed those bastards that did this to her.
You know why we can't do that. Not that you're wrong, but still, that's not the answer here.
Yes, I know. I also know there are plenty of ways of misdirecting investigations. Akinori could probably do it if need be.
Minji, stop already. We have had this conversation before. It's not worth it. We're walking some fine lines as it is. Getting arrested for murder is not something any of us want to face. Do you really want to go back in a cell again? You wouldn't last 2 days. How many innocent people would you take with you?
I know. I know. But these people, they will not stop unless...
That's not our job. Our job is to help people, not play executioner.
Exactly. Dani has a family that loves her, that wants to help her, and we're here to do everything we can to make sure they stay together, and she doesn't end up alone on the streets or doing things even worse than you were forced to. And we can't do that from prison. She has some of the strongest support of anyone we've found so far. Let's focus on that instead of the people that beat up her little brother as a way to keep her in line. All right?
All right.